6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And it'll be Dalton again. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 21. A gain there of 21 yards.
21-yard line.
The first down throw coming for Dalton. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the...
Those take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
He's got a first down and more past the 30. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So from the 36 now. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Down at the 39.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Sack. A 7-yard loss. Brings up
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
1st and 10.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
There they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Drew Sample, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And some room to maneuver. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's complete right around the 8. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.